Welcome back, friends. Today we have such a cute craft for you to make with your kids. And we're going to start with 2 pieces of cardboard. This is on the thinner side, but you can also use stock paper. Speaking of stock paper, we're going to use 2 different color ones, a beige one and a brown one, but you can also use construction paper. I'm going to use 2 types of yarn, although you can use just one or even just white yarn. I'm going to also use a black marker, a coral marker, as well as a glue stick. I'm going to use a stitching needle, but you don't have to use this. You can thread it on your own. And we're going to use 2 large googly eyes. We're going to use my hole puncher as well as my scissors and a small bowl to be able to make a nice circle. All right, first thing we want to do is I want to trace my cardboard just so that it's easier to handle. And then I'm going to glue the lighter color paper right on top of it. Again, if you have stock paper, just use the stock paper by itself. Or if you want to use a thicker cardboard, that's okay too. I'm going to cut off a little bit of the other one because it does not need to be that big. And I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to place the brown paper right on top and then cut off the excess. We're going to make a cute little acorn character. So we're going to draw a little face here, just an oval. Just make it look like a little face. It does not matter. And of course, you can make this any size you want. I'm just going with the flow here with what I have, but please make it the size you want. I want to take the bowl and I'm just going to trace it onto the brown one, making a nice circle. And then I made like a little stem at the top. This will be the little top portion of the acorn. We're just going to cut the excess and then I'm going to cut at the bottom. And I'm going to keep cutting until I kind of like what I see. I'm going to make some dots and just mark where I want to punch some holes. And I'm going to do 7 on top. And I believe I did 5 at the bottom. It doesn't matter. We are going to crisscross the yarn, and this is where the yarn is so fun because it's going to give it character and a lot of texture. Of course, if you don't have yarn, you can skip it. You can also use jute string if you have that, ribbon if you have that, or you can just draw some crisscross lines. So many possibilities. This is where I use my stitching needle because I'm using 2 yarns, and I'm just going to crisscross the yarn back and forth from the holes. I'm not focused on what it looks like on the back. I'm just focused in the front, making sure that the yarn is crisscrossing each other like X's. So I'm just going to cut off the excess and then tape it to the back. This is just going to hold it in place, and it doesn't matter if it looks like this in the back. All right, so we're going to then move on to the face of the acorn. We're just going to draw a very simple smile and add little rosy cheeks with the coral marker. You can use crayons too, or coloring pencils. We're going to hot glue the 2 googly eyes right there. If you have a smaller face, you can use smaller googly eyes, of course. And then we're going to hot glue the little top portion, and I think he is such an adorable character. Oh my word, what an easy and fun craft you can do with your kids this fall season. It's quick and easy, and you can use whatever you have at home. What do you think? And I have another video here for you with tons more fall crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.